Hello YouTube, welcome to episode 32 of the Reggina race. It is Damien, and it is an important game today. Now, if you have not watched episode 30, if you have not watched episode 30, go do that first. Episode 31 is not a bad episode, but episode 30 is the best episode of the save so far. So if you haven't done that, off we go. We are live on Twitch as always, and we've been on live for 4 hours and 45 minutes. It's going to be live for a little bit longer, because we have a big game today. If you have been keen-eyed, you can see it here. We've got Roma in the semi-final of the Italian Cup. It's 2 legs. I've never been here before in my managerial career with Reggina. So let's find out what all the rules are and all that is in just a second. How we got here though, episode 30 was a 6-5 extra time thrilling win against Inter. We obviously then pumped Napoli 4-1 in the quarterfinal. It was unbelievable. And we have to talk about a few things before we get into this. Damien, why have you got transfer budget? Damien, why wasn't Jonathan as your captain on the club screen? Damien, where's Jonathan? Jonathan's gone, guys. Jonathan's gone. I'm going to go into my pictures there. And we're going to go, look. And if we go into, not like that. I just want to go to view, and by details, right? We go by, like, date and go by sold, right? So, we had an offer from Jonathan, right? If we get this up, if we go there, and we see it's 20 mil, 3.5, 2.2, 7.5. It was a lot of money, and it was like, well, we're in a decent spot. We can definitely sign some people, like some wingers. Jonathan obviously was this good when we sold him, but he was in poor form. And then when we did sell him, there we go. We got 23.5 mil up front, right? We got 3.5 mil over 12 months, right? And we got 7.5 mil when he plays 5 international games. All that's definitely going to happen, so that's 31 mil guaranteed from Jonathan. We then get 2.2 mil and 2 mil from what happens, and we get 25% whatever he sold on for next. I was too good to refuse for Jonathan. I do love the guy. It was sad, but moving to this 4-2-3-1 consistently means that Jonathan for us was done, right? Jonathan, pretty sure. Not coming up. ALC? ACL? Where is he? Germany. Let's go. German first division. There we are, Leverkusen. Let's just go to Schalke. See, he's playing for him. He's in their starting 11, or he was anyway. Jonathan there. There he is now. Look, he's good. He's worth 43 mil, yes. Played 1 game at a 6.4, which makes me feel better. He was just in too poor form. You know, moving into this 4-2-3-1, you know, there's a few players that we'll talk about there in a second. You know, you got the Stig, you got Zakaro, you got Sant Ricor. But there's some players that allowed us to buy. So we actually had a very intense transfer period right now. And if we go by, like, when people came in, right, we go there. We had Jario come in, who had this world-class potential, but he's not there yet at 23. But I definitely wanted to try and get him there. Definitely want to get him tutored, but apparently this guy can't be tutored yet. He does just have some low determination, but that's okay. Apparently he's really tricky when it comes to rounding the keeper or lobbing the keeper, which is great to know. Apart from that, we obviously then brought in some people there. 4.8 mil was 4.1 mil was Holger. Holger just looks like a very good winger and an improvement on Diallo slightly. He has the same potential as Diallo, but I just like his physicals, his determination. He's a little bit better on crossing the ball than that. He is wanted on a few people by loan, like Roma, Atlanta, so it means that he's probably at the level, so he's not bad. And Denise and Diallo will be starting this game, though. And lucky last year, I actually brought Isaac Success, who everybody knows, in as inside forward and attack, and his debut will be this Roma game. If we get into the rules, the semi-final, I don't know what the rules are. If we go to rules for the semi-final, 1 leg match, second leg only registered. Away goals is used at the scores level, so it will be away goals used. That is fine. You get 601k. But the big thing for us, if we make the final, we're guaranteed 3 mil or 6 mil for winning it. And we also qualify for the Euro Cup, which will be the first time we qualified for Europa football in our history, or football. If we look at our last matches, we won and drew our last few games, right? We obviously lost the first 2 that we played against them. But let's get into the Roma game, right? This is the team we're going with. We're going with Pilzari, Witek, Leston, Yan, the man, Mutumbo, Diakite, Martin's playing as his deep line playmaker, don't worry, and defend. Sabrico Success is obviously playing as an inside forward on attack. Diallo and Zakaro up top. Before we get into that, you probably want to know what's happened in the league. Since you last joined us, we lost 2-1 to Genoa. We always lose to Genoa. We beat Chievo. We drew 0 to Santorina. I will admit, Pilzari deserved a 9.0. Saved our bacon. And we always lose the Spal. We can see the 90th minute. So, what is new? Anyhow, let's get into the game here. Rest of the boys on the best, like Boris and that. I wanted to really get Isaac's success into this game here. Obviously, playing at Watford could probably play at the level, come in. We've got Roma. I would ideally like to be playing this game away first up, but obviously we'll be okay. They're playing 4-2-3-1 as well. Can we go out there and match up with the best of them? Roma won 3 of the last 5 games. If we perform at our best, we can deny them. That's what I've said, but there we go. I'm just going to tell the boys I have faith in them. Some of the lads look happy with that. We're going to set opposition instructions. We're going to go, closing down as always. Can we go do it against Roma? Let me know in the chat what you think's going to happen. It is Roma versus, it's Reggina versus Roma, first leg of the Italian Cup semi-final. The second game will be live for everybody on YouTube. There's 4 games in between that, so we'll play that all on stream, and then we'll get into it, and off we go here. Zachary gets us underway. Diakite there on the ball, finds Yan, the man, looks into Leston. Leston now with the ball, finds Martin, and away we go. I'm expecting us to go out there and dominate possession. I actually play quite well against Roma. We match up very well against them. So we'll see how we go. I just want to see if Isaac SS has a really good game as well. And off we go. Decided not to start Jario. He started the last 2 games. Didn't play too well in the league either. But it's a new league. You know, he has to get used to it. As the corner comes in from Zachary, goes headed back to him. Can he whip in a ball? He doesn't. Instead, he looks top of the ball. Diallo lugs the long shot. Hits it across the keeper. And Ebenezer Diallo. He knows that Holger's come in to really contest his spot. But you got to remember, Diallo's released from Bayern. He's got some very good potential. And he has 15 long shots. And who doesn't like that? He is picked out the bottom left-hand corner. Alison Becker, who is an absolute lad in real life, as being a Liverpool fan, of course. We obviously have the database where, you know, before the transfers went through. But there we are. Diallo just comes inside the box, hits it across the keeper, chips it into that bottom corner, so to say. Becker couldn't get there. We're 1-0 up after 20 minutes, and we'll take this to the bank. A 1-0 win away from home, or at home would be ideal. But anyway, time's ticking away here. A couple of people on bookings. Pellegrini's ball in top of the box finds Kadja, who we were trying to sign, and Roma's like, no, we're signing him. Zachary with a great challenge. Diallo wants it. He's 1v1 with his man. He puts it out there. Diallo's got the 17 sprint speed, 17 acceleration. Will he beat his man? Sends him down the line. Instead, early crosses in towards St. Rico. It's a poor ball, though. It was also a poor ball from Zachary. We had a real chance to counter then, but he didn't. Reggina 1, Roma 0. Long ball from Becker. Gets up, though. We do win at Leicester. Abdullah heads down. Isaac success with his first real touch for it. Finds St. Rico. Rico's ball finds Zachary. Great challenge, though. Zachary's about to pull the trigger on that one. And there's a long ball forward, and Mercier will get on that one there. Good ball. Yeah, the man. Great challenge. But Tumbudo doesn't win it. Solomon's there. They got numbers in the box. Good ball. Back post. Kajir on the header. Knocked down. Hit the post from 6 yards. Wow. Diallo on the break, though. Maybe it's not the end of the highlight. It's a good ball with the Zacharo. Finds Sant Rico. Sant Rico there. Getting to the byline. Puts the ball in back post. Abdullah! And they've gone from hitting the post down one end. And then Abdullah down the other end has put it in. Roma should have been on 1-1. They missed from 6 yards out. And then we go to the incisive breakaway. Down the right-hand side with Diallo. He found Zacharo. It was a great ball into Sant Rico. He beat his man. He looked up. He saw Abdullah back post. Abdullah heads it across Alison Becker. And we're 2-0 up in the semi-final of the Cup. We're in dreamland. Let's go, boys. At the moment, dominating the game in terms of possession and in terms of shots. And everybody is loving this at the moment. There we are. 35 minutes play. Can we get into halftime 2-0? Is it going to be 3-0 maybe? Or whether they score? Martin's on the ball. Martin's ball top of the box. Looking for Witek. Witek now on the ball. Looks into Diakite. Diakite back to Witek. Witek can't really find a pass. He chips it out to Isaac Success, who's onside apparently. I thought he was off. His cross isn't that good, and Kaja kicks that one long in towards Mercier. Mercier's on it. Leston stands him up. Great challenge from Leston, but it falls back to him. Pellegrini now on it. Still with Pellegrini, looking for Capone. Capone's on it now. Mr. Capone. His ball there finds Pinto. Oh, Diallo whips in there. Diallo on the run. That's a poor ball. Should have taken him down the line with his speed. Solomon now. Good ball out. Kaja's in 1v1 against Pilzari. Oh, what a save. And then it was a poor effort too. But he stood big, was Pilzari. And there we are at the moment. Riding a luck in times, but really playing well in other times as well. And at the moment, though, it is going to be Reggina 2, Roma 1 at half-time. There we are. My nose is running from the food we just ate as well, because it was a little bit spicy, but it's all good. There is extra half-time there. Let's go. I'm very happy. Keep it up, lads. Keep playing the same way. We're playing superbly well. Solomon, Pellegrini. There we are. Can we press out here? Historov. Press him early. There we go. At the moment, everything's going quite well. Alisson Becker with this long kick forward. Can we win it there? Yan gets up, doesn't win it cleanly. Pellegrini, Capone now. Good ball over the top. Solomon's in here. Solomon's 1-on-1 against Pilzari, but he's put it into the side netting. Pilzari positioning himself wonderfully well. And there we are. Still 2-0 up here. Still playing quite well. Can we maybe score a third, or is it going to be them scoring another one? At the moment, there's not really a changeable mate. Martin's not having his best of game, but he does play a little bit more deeper, which I don't mind. Obviously, with us being 2-0 up. Abdul's on the ball, though. He looks for Isaac's success. Success now. Maybe looks inside. He doesn't in the end. Goes backwards. It's a decent ball into Martin, but Martin's touch is poor. And there we are. Capone, maybe it wasn't the best of balls from Isaac Success, to be honest. Capone is on it. It's a great challenge from Martin. Matumbo there, looking for Diallo. Diallo there. Sanrico wants it over the top. Sanrico's in 1v1. Sanrico with a chance. Becker with a great save. Alisson with great positioning there. Or Sanrico could have put us 3-0 up. Oh, could you imagine? There we are. Zach Rico's ball. Yeah, the man gets up, doesn't win it. Martin's on it, though. Still with Martin. He looks at Zaccharo. Ball in back post. Headed away, though. And Capone there is playing all right. Capone with a long ball. Solomon, though. Can we get back here? Witek doesn't do enough. They've got a chance here to whip something in there. And then the highlight mercifully ends. I'm going to take Isaac's Success off. He's played quite well, but he's obviously not 100% match fit. Don't want him picking up a night. We're just going to bring Boris on. Boris is in some sensational form of late. Can we just say, I feel sorry for Boris that we brought in Isaac's Success, because apparently his form there's not great. But I reckon he's played some... Okay, maybe I'll take that back. Maybe it's just the last game I'm thinking of, but I feel like he's always been a factor. Anyway, Boris is on there for Isaac's Success. Also don't want Isaac's Success to get sent off here, as well as the time will tick away and the change will be made. And there we are. Boris there comes on then, 65th minute. It's a chance. Pellegrini from the free kick. It's a decent effort, I tell you what, but it's just over the bar. And Nangolan comes on at his age. There we go. Time ticking away here. 70 minutes played. At the moment, really loving life right now and how well this is playing. Diallo's playing quite well. Everyone's playing quite well. Leston's on the... Oh, it's a poor kick from the keeper, isn't it? Kajer, 1v1 with Pilzari. With the effort. Pilzari's coughed one up. And out of nothing, Roma make it 2-1. Wow. Come on. He's been so good all year, Pilzari. It's just a poor kick. It's in between both of them. Leston doesn't put his body on the line, but he's on a booking. And a highlight from kickoff. If this becomes 2-2, I swear I'm going to cry. There we are. The ball finds Leston. Diakite on the ball. He looks out there for Zivkovic. Zivkovic's ball looking for Sanrico. Finds Alexander Zaccharo. He doesn't in the end. It would have been a great touch if he could get there. Manolas there. Finds a Masungu. Masungu there looking for Kaja. Kaja's ball there. Looking there for Monango. Monango's ball over the top. Capone. Look at the numbers in the box. They got numbers everywhere. Instead he shoots and well done. Pilzari taps it over the bar. Big Chief. Rocket League's calling. I said not until the semi-final's over. And this is only the first leg. I said not for another hour. And there we go. In the end there, 77 minutes played, and off we go there. Solomon on the ball, headed away. All of a sudden, it's all Roma. Kajer's ball there. Spinazzi's on it. The ball inside, less than clears. Okay, not a problem. I'm actually going to switch to the counter. We're going to get Sanrico off. He's played alright. Has Sanrico, but we obviously need someone a little bit more defensive. So Ado Ludi's got to come in there as this ball-winning midfielder on support. There we are. Diakite's going on this box-to-box, and Martin's going to go on this deep-line playmaker as well and defend. Zachary is going to say that there, so is Diallo. We're just going to move to that there. A little bit more defensive from us. Also still looking to try and score a goal. I want us to just concentrate a little bit more as well, boys. And we will shut up shop after like the 88th minute or something like that. A lot of bookings for us though. 88, 89. Alright, time to shut up the shop. That is for sure. Zachary is going to get off here. Apparently I'm getting notifications left, right and centre. For things. Zachary is off there. Just going to switch to contain. Much lower time waste, please. Keep the ball whenever possible. There we are, working into the box if you get that high up the field, but that's okay. Don't mind getting stuck in this late on and confirm the change, and off we go. All right, there's 4 minutes to get through. 92, 93. I think we're going to take a first leg. Or could we score from a corner? That would be dreamland. Diallo, just smack it. Smack it, son. Ludi! Oh, you mishit it. Could you have imagined? 5 hours into the stream, ladies and gentlemen, Reggina are going to take a 2-1 lead into the second leg of the semi-final of the Italian Cup. Can we win it? For everybody on YouTube, you will find out next. And just like that, for everybody on the Twitch, we have got some games to get through, that is for sure. And there we are. We're going to save the game quickly there. We're going to end this part here. That's going to be the end of the first part. Second part, drama of the Italian Cup coming up for everybody on YouTube in just a second. So do not go anywhere. Welcome back, YouTube. Episode 32, part 2. It's the second leg of the semi-final of the Italian Cup. But you must be figuring how we went in these games. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. We lost 3-2 to Roma at home after leading 2-0. Not great. We then drew to Crotone 5-5, and Diallo broke his foot, so he's out for a long while. I feel sorry for the lad because he was growing and looking superbly. We then beat Torino 2-1 in a game that we dominated. We take getting sent off again, giving them a lifeline back into it. And then against Milan, we were 3-0 down straight away or something like that. I think it was 3-0. Got it back to 3-2. They didn't score it out of nothing. And then there we are. They scored a very early, very, cheeky goal there with Crotone where it was a clearance that hitting and went in. Not worth looking at. I just want to get in this cup semi-final because we've been streaming for 5 hours and 50 minutes. And once this game's done, I get to relax and turn the stream off, do some editing, and relax into my night before work tomorrow. But there we are. In terms of when we'll come back next, we get through this one, we'll be the final whenever what's next in the final. But, these games here, probably games that I won't stream. We'll stream the back end of the season tomorrow night as well for everybody on Twitch. But there we go. In terms of that, we got players suspended, right? So we have Mutumbo, Witek suspended, and Diallo would have been suspended, but he's also out injured, right? Which means that our fullbacks aren't great, and I expect Roma to take full advantage of that and us not to get the job done. But we'll wait and see what happens here. Leston in the end, the man's going to play. Dikite Martin, Jarari is going to play. Success, Cramia, and Zakaro up top. It's very, very, not too bad. I'm actually going to play St. Rico, I reckon, over Jaro. Jaro's not like he's played bad. I just think St. Rico in the cup's been quite deadly. So off we go. Here we go. Need a good song for this one here. DJTS to tell me why it's not bad. So they're lining up 4-2-3-1. We obviously are too. So obviously if we lose 1-0, they go through on away goals. Obviously we can score 2 away goals. We're going to go through any result that ends in a draw over the 2 legs. If we score 1 away goal, they score 2 goals. Obviously 2-1 win for them. We go to extra time and penalties if needed. But there we are. It's just the same as a Champions League tie. But here we go. Martin's on the ball. Sant Rico. Chat, let me know what you think is going to happen in the semi-final of the Cup. It is Roma, it is Reggina, and off we go. We need the goal. If we can score the first one, I'm favourites for us. As the ball goes long, Moreno gets up there, finds Isaac Success here, takes a touch inside, looking inside still. It's a good ball over the top. Holger's there. Good ball to Sant Rico. Straight at Alisson Becker. He had a chance there to just take it forward in his stride, take a touch, give the keeper the eyes. Instead he went first time. Then he tried to catch the keeper unawares, but it was straight at him in the end. Becker goes long though. 1 goal for Roma changing this game means we have to score. Zakaro, though, his long ball, it doesn't work. The ball towards Zakaro doesn't work. Spinizzi there, finds his motor Morelli. It's a beast ball into the channel. Leston's not there. Odegaard, ball in. Mercia! Put it wide. 2-1 Roma, sorry. Well, that's extra time and penalties, Fano. So what does that mean after that? There we go. Anyway, 17 minutes played. Odegaard there. Ball in there. Ball. Oh, wow. What a hit. We've got a goal from Manelli. But I think he was offside. He's off celebrating in front of his fans. He was offside. Pierre Manelli was off. And there we are. 18 minutes played. Another highlight. It's all Roma at the moment. The header doesn't find St. Rico. We can't really find our feet at the moment. Here. Capone now on it. I have forgot to put bloody closing down on. Haven't I? Martin, can he get on it? He doesn't. Odegaard's on it. We're going to concede because of my stupidity. Capone. Pilzari's beat. I forgot to freaking do it. Oh, no, we did do it. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. I got angry at myself. Because I wasn't seeing us close down anyway. 1-0. Sorry, chat. Sorry, everybody on YouTube. But when 1-0 down, right now, that means the Roma would go through on away goals. Odegaard right now. His ball there. Through the lines there. Finds Capone. Good touch. Poor marking. Pilzari gets beat. But from kickoff, can we get a goal? We need a goal here. Yan the man now finds it into Leston. Leston now. Still with the ball goes Leston. Martin now finds Diakite. Diakite lays it back to Leston. Leston there finding Yan the man. All the way back to the keeper. Pilzari, can he go out wide? It's not the best ball, is it? But it does find... I'll take that back. That was great ball into Holger. There we go. Holger on the ball. Running inside. Holger. What is that? Why did I get to see that highlight as well? That was pointless. Anyway, look, we're on top of the game here. Not too bad. We're not playing too bad. We're getting most of the ball. We're creating chances. So I feel like a chance is going to come here for us if we just bear with us. It's a good tackle there. Van Den was on it. Capone now on this right-hand side. Our fullbacks are just so poor. Yan with a great challenge. Finds Leston. Leston find the ball. Looking for Isaac Success, who's got the speed. Isaac Success running there. The Nigerian international. Can he put a ball in across the box? It is Holger! And it's 1-1. Let's go! We're 3-2 up. It means Roma need another goal to send it in extra time. They need a win by 2 on the night to send us out. It puts us in the driving seat. Reggina 1, Roma 1. Isaac Success got the ball. The Nigerian international went with the sprint speed all the way down the line. Laid it back to Holger at the back post. Bang goes Holger, the new winger. And we are 3-2 up on the night. 1-1 on aggregate. 1-1 on the night. 3-2 on aggregate. But it's a highlight from kickoff. If Roma score from kickoff, I'm going to cry. Here we go. The ball there. Alberto, not too bad there. Good ball. His ball in there. It's cleared away. Historov there. Finds Faznesi. His ball finds Odegaard. Odegaard there. Cleared away there. Headed away. Oh my god. Into danger. Kranja. Ball in. Odegaard. Capone. They scored from freaking kickoff. What was the header there? What are you trying to header it there for? Who was it? Someone's lost their head here. Cradger there. Leston. Oh, what is that, Leston? Wow, 3-2 win in the 87th minute. I'll take that. Of course I would. Anyway, the time's ticking away here. 37 minutes played. Here we go. Next goal's crucial in this tie. Roma score it, they're ahead. Right, we score it, they must score 3. Come on, boys. Moreno, Odegaard. Oh, no, don't do it. Odegaard chips it in, back post. Marinelli cleared away, but only as far as Spinazzi. Can we press out here? Spinazzi now on it. Into Nangolan. Can we press Nangolan? We don't. Spinazzi finds Marinelli. It's cleared, though, from Alberto, but that's a poor clearance into Pizzali's feet. His ball there, footing for the Spinazzi. Capone, who's killing us. It's a ball to Murcia. He was offside, surely he was, and he hit the post anyway. And there we are. 40 minutes played. Here we go. Can we just get into half-time? Just get into half-time, reassess, see what's going on, and off we go. It's even. I don't want to play on a controlled system. It's even. I'm so tempted to switch to the counter. Cup semi-finals, hey? Get a goal, make us favourites. Go make it happen. No, the keeper looks switched off. That's not good. The keeper switched off. It's not good. Come on, Pulsar. I need a big half from you, my friend. Anyway, off we go. Going to keep it the same for now. They brought Solomon on. Solomon's a decent player there, but Kadja is one of their key players. So I don't mind that. Success gets on it, though. Is there going to be a chance from kickoff? That would be alright. Sant Rico finds Zaccharo. No, it doesn't. He gets tackled, but might fall back to Sant Rico. Finds Holger. He gets tackled now. Is this going to be the continuation of the highlights? A ball towards Murcia. Just end the highlight. This is pointless now. Less than now. I'll take a pointless highlight. There we go. The ball finds Abdullah. Finds Isaac Success. Success now. Can he find a pass? There's not much on for him. He lays it back to Yan the man. Yan the man looking for Abdullah Diakite. Diakite's ball finds Sant Rico. Finds Zaccharo. Zaccharo, can he find a pass? Looks for Abdullah. Abdullah's in here. Abdullah across Alisson! See! Come on! Let's go! Reggina 2, Roma 2. We're 4-3 up on aggregate. It means if Roma win 3-2, we go through and away goals. Roma need to win by 2 goals on the night. There will not be extra time. There will not be penalties. It will be decided this half. Abdullah Diakite across Alisson. He couldn't get there. And it is 2-2 from kickoff on the night. 4-3 up. Let's go. 47 minutes played. 48 minutes played. Off we go. Capone now on it. It's alright. Falls into Pilzari's hands. Here we go. Next goal is crucial. We get the next one, we're through to the final, I reckon. Pilzari. Still with Pilzari. Come on, son. Off we go. Finds the Yan the man. His ball into Martin. Martin there. Finds Leston. Leston to Yan the man. Here we go. Abdullah Diakite. Diakite's ball in. Finds Isaac Success. Success's ball inside. Finds Sant Rico. Finds Zaccharo. Zaccharo's ball over the top. Finds Holger. Holger's 1-1 with Alisson. Oh, Alisson with a big save. Keeping Roma in the tie. 50 minutes played. Still 2-2 on the night. 4-3 up. Here we go. Martin now. Can he whip a good ball in of quality? Said he goes to Holger, top of the box. Hits it first time. Capone heads away before he went out for a goal kick. Nick Golan on the break. Falls to Moreno. There we are. 52 minutes played. Still playing on this controlled system as we are. Oh my days. Time ticking away here. What changes would you make? Sant Rico is going to come off. I'm actually going to switch to the counted system. There we are, and just go a little bit more defensive. Ludi's going to come on here as a ball-winning midfielder on defend. Diakita's going box to box. We're going to obviously then get on Martin as a deep line playmaker on defend role. Sant Rico and Success are going to go into that. We're going to still play Success as this inside forward, though, on the break. So he can run at his man a bit more. And just can confirm, all right, we're not too far away here from a final. Our first final as a Reggina manager. Here we go. The ball finds Solomon. Solomon now inside, but it's cleared away. And Isaac Success on the break finds Zaccharo. His Holger up with him. He doesn't. Isaac Success has got speed here. He's all by himself. He has to go on himself. He goes by himself. Oh, it's just wide. Ooh, could have been the chance. Could have been the winner. There we go. Time's ticking away here. What other change would you make? I don't know. 76 minutes. A goal changes this. Roma would then go 1 goal away. If they scored right now. Alberto gets on it. Still with Alberto. Don't lose it in there. It's a Martin. Clears it into Zaccharo. Signs Holger. Holger, can he find a ball? Finds Martin. Zaccharo wants it. Abdullah's with him. Can he find him? Oh, it was on. Success though. Zaccharo. Holger! Straight at Alisson. A goal wins this game for us. Feel like we're just going to leave subs for later on. Here we go. 82, 83. All right, here we go. First change being made here. And that's just to get Martin on for Fran. We're just going to get Fran on there. and just going to keep him on deep line, play him on defend. Just going to get like for like there. 84, 85. Time sticking away here. 86. It's a highlight. A goal for Roma would be huge. Capone now on the ball. His ball in. It's well claimed from Pilzari, though. Does super well, does the keeper. It's got to be a highlight still. After this highlight, we're going to go park the bus. No matter what happens. Yan, though, on the ball. Yan back to Pilzari. Pilzari's ball. Looking for Holger. Finds him. Finds Fran. Fran now looking for Holger. Looking for Zacharo. He doesn't find him. It's a long ball to Solomon. Looking for Marcone. Good save from Pilzari. Low to his right. Keep us out at 6 hours into the stream, too. Good save from Pilzari. Front post, Capone could have put his foot on it, or else he would have had an open shot. Holger's on it. Holger, just go on a run, son. Go on a run, son. His ball over the top, looking for Zacharo. We're on the break here. Alexander Zacharo with a chance to win it. Oh, straight to Allison. Was tame. It was tame. There we go. Zacharo, get him off. Daniel Fernandez, get him on. And there we are. Contain, please. Much lower. Take a break. Even deeper. You know, just keep the ball disciplined. Yes. Structured. Yes. Come on, boys. Hold on. Hold on for dear life. Moreno's absolutely buggered, but who cares? Wingbacks on defend. Alberto wingback on defend. Here we go. Confirm the changes. We are a few minutes away. We're 4 minutes away. As long as Roma don't score, we're all good. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Reggina Calabria through to the final of the Italian Cup. What a second leg. What a second leg. Oh, yes, I'm pleased. I'm proud of your performance. Well done, boys. We draw 2-2 on the night. We win 4-3 on aggregate. And we'll be playing AC Milan in the final. There we are. We're one step away from achieving the real goal. We want that trophy. It's a brilliant feeling. There we go. He was terrific. The sort of thing he's very well. He was a very good player. We actually went in for Odegaard. He didn't want to come to us. I don't know him, but respect him as a manager. We play Milan on the final on May the 15th. 2024. Zacharo stars as Reggina rule our chances. He was unreal, wasn't he? There we are. Look at that. So that means next time we'll see you, it will be for the Italian Cup game, probably with the Inter game mixed in as well. There we are. For everybody on the YouTube, that's going to be that episode for episode 32. We'll see you next time for episode 33. As always, follow links below to the Twitch and the Twitter. Go follow so you know when we go live. You get a notification when we go live if you follow us on Twitch. And on Twitter, we obviously update when we're going to go live and when we put out episodes for YouTube as well. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching and goodbye for everybody on the YouTube.